I remember what this is. I remember what this is. Flancy, no, don't sweat it. Was James Willems a part of G4? Not that I know of. I met James through Machinima. Season's greetings. This is all from 2000. Both this and the last one are from 2008. If I remember right, unlikely, and if Spooey's dates are right, highly likely. Wade is the El Jefe, exactly. Wade's the executive producer. He was the boss man of X-Play. He answered to network G4 network people, who in turn answered to Comcast people. But Wade was essentially our boss.
Our dysfunctional family here at X-Play, to your dysfunctional family, happy holidays and thanks for watching.
Abby, why is my volume here? Abby, I don't know if Abby's. I think Abby went on to work at let's see. At Respawn, not our Respawn. Communications director in startup land, stealth mode. So she's on to other things. Media molecule, okay. She's also super nice. Who else? Who was on that first screen?
From our dysfunctional family here at X-Play to your dysfunctional family,
JP.
Happy holidays and thanks for watching.
Mia went to Pixar. There's Mondo again. So I was an associate producer at this point. They'd given me my token bump up from PA. It was like whatever, but loving it. And I'd been there 2 years at this point. There's Blair. Everybody knows Blair. Albert, I think, is still at Riot. There's Shore Wars, who I called on the prank call inbox bit. Rachel, Trey, I didn't interact with much. David, not so much. Facino. Looking for love in 09. Yeah. So holidays of 2008. All right, good job, Spooey. Justin was a great dude. Loved working with him. Machinima really did poach G4 dry. Well, I mean, not legally. Okay. But that's right, Tornado. When I left, it was like me pulling people out of X-Play was like me looting in Cuisine Royale. Just oh, Psycho! Woo! You almost came in at a really weird spot, but luckily nothing strange is happening here. Just hanging out with chat. Chatting and shit. I missed another raid? OG. OG! What up, OG? Oh, shit. Dude, Psycho, how do you manage to raid right as I'm doing really embarrassing shit? Embarrassing me in front of all the taters. Hope you had a good stream. Oh, gee, hold on. Let's get you equipped. Okay, Raiders, we're going to play some Outlast. Are you not always doing embarrassing stuff? Okay. Well, if I'd known this was going to turn into a therapy session, Psycho, I would have sent you some money. Uh, you're not wrong, though. Queenie, Potato, Crazy Potatoes, The Slayer, Jaggers, OG, of course, Ben Game, Kenny, Yo-Yo, and then we got OG in here. We are going to play some Outlast shortly with the pal Nick. Going to take a look at some of the he wants to do the weeklies. In the meantime, though, we had some old school Sark fans. So some of you psychohypnotic viewers might not know this, but I've been doing video game media longer than almost everybody still currently doing it. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if there is anybody. There are some people that started YouTube earlier, but the reason I say that, no, it's not a brag. It's context for what we're doing. We're going back and looking, because again, if some of my viewers don't know, Psycho Hypnotic is Turkish, one of the biggest Turkish streamers out there. And they may not have G4.
Who? Hey, what's going on, guys? APL here, APL Fisher on Xbox Live with you today.
All right, so give me a basic rundown of
I'm
this game. What's
deafening.
going to happen here?
Anyway, G4 was a Nick's in the call. G4 was a show on American cable that had a like video game early on. It had like tech and video game themed stuff. It came out of a sort of a network called Tech TV. So we're watching clips from the show that I was on called X Play. This is from 2008. I'd been doing this a couple years at this point. And yeah, we've got about a minute and a half left here. We're going to finish watching this, then we're going to hop in. Feels so long ago. Yeah. I forgot Kunal's brother worked with us. That's right. We got Brian. We know Brian. Dornado in chat is one of my X-Play compadres. We got Fahey, Jose. I worked with. Sucked him up when I left G4. Moved to Machinima. Sucked him right out of. I sucked him off. Okay, who did I miss? Corb? Matt Kyle? Solon is Canadian guy, and also, what's his face? The little elf, Tingle? Saw you in 09. So 09 is when I moved to Machinima, so that would have been either early Respawn or late X-Play. Leffler was one of the creative minds behind most of the, not all, but most of the skits, and certainly behind the bigger shit, like the musical, stuff like that. Him and Paul Bonanno. Rob Brennan, Aaron, Mike Benson. I miss Mike. Love Rob. Alpha as fuck. Tim Jennings later went on to be Gamertag, created one of the fan favorite characters. That's the stage crew. I didn't know them very much. I was not on stage much. And the times that I was slowly drifting cross-eyed as I tried to figure out how to read the letters and look at the cameras. Never saw almost any of these people, except JP. No, JP. Wardrobe. These are the gals you would go back to, and then you'd come out of there looking like you'd just gotten Jay Schlatt's face cam treatment. Did I suck Joel Rubin too? I sucked everybody. Oh, like out of Machinima into G4? No, I don't think I don't think I pulled Joel Rubin. There were people I pulled directly, hired, and then I think that there was a little bit of a the path had been the trail had been blazed a bit. Because when I went to Machinima, the overarching, the prevalent sort of mindset was like that was an insanely like backwards and bad move. Moving from even limited cable TV, G4, to some like upstart internet like studio. The fuck are you doing? You're throwing it all away. Follow Trina. So many good people. There's Joel. There he is. Been winner. What? Like one of the actually nicest people ever. Workhorse. I hope he's doing well wherever he's at. I have no idea. Dornado might know. What up, Lockie? There are two phases of life: before knowing Sark and after knowing Sark. Oh, shit. BS and after seeing Sark. So it's BS and ASS. Got it. I don't know who these fuckers are. Security! Uh-oh. The Game Lab. This is where all the games were played. You wouldn't catch any jocks in here. Just some hardcore fucking gamers. Dude, who do you go to for a big finish? By the way, when you next time like one of you asks, "Hey, have you played?" and I say, "I did for work, but I don't count it as having played it," right? Have you played Amnesia? This is where all of that shit happened. Go in here, record footage for whatever was needed. This is why I have like 10 years in Counter-Strike, even though technically I think I've only been playing for like 5 or whatever, because I had to record shit in here. So anyway. Spotted the forehead reflection. Look at that. Oh. All right, let's get back in with Nick. Hold on.